Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's get into Divine Collective reading. I have gone back to my mic to help cut down on background noise, but it is a bit quieter, so you might need to turn up your volume. So an overall message that came out earlier is that someone's been trying to mess with something someone does for work. Some sort of initial strategy has not worked, and now they're on to plan B when it comes to something. This could be someone, maybe someone feels like you have a more glamorous job than them in some way, or something to do, you have a more creative job than them. And this is what I've been getting, is someone here has been watching you for your ideas. Someone here could even be like literally taking, this is the second time I saw this, literally trying to take some sort of creative ideas that you have. And that in this deck is one of my watching cards. So confirmation here. Someone is like watching what you're writing, whatever you're communicating. Confirmation again. Someone here is watching, like, for why? Let's see what is this? What is it? Why are they doing this? Connected. This could be something, someone from someone's past is doing this. They might want to overcome. They might want to overcome some way to like unblock you or have you come towards them. Something that was like blocked or locked out, they want it to be available or open again. Someone might even want to reconnect with you. This is what comes along with this situation. They aren't really interested in reconnecting with you out of love or any kind of thing like that. There's something that they want to get their hands on. Something to do with what you're up to, where you're headed, what your plans are. This is someone that you have cut ties with in the past. It says something specifically about your grace. So maybe you maintained grace. Confirmation again on some sort of a relationship that you cut ties with here. Maybe you went with grace. And there's something going on with that. That person does not want, they do not want you to go out with grace. They want you to engage in something negative here with them. So do tell, and I also get, that is confirmation for someone, and I also get that something about this person wants to like take information from you. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. And what else? This person may be interested in your finances or whatever blessings you have coming towards you. Maybe they want to know if they've missed. Maybe you've already received some sort of blessings. Maybe this person feels like you're living some sort of life of luxury at this time. A whole group that wants to engage in drama. Ace of Swords to the Tower. There's something about communication here as well. So this could have something to do. I mean, this always comes out like a confirmation, like what we're talking about here is the truth. But there's also something going on with you speaking the truth. With the communication card that came out initially, you may be someone who's very psychic, and that's what they want. That's what they want. A whole group that engages in drama wants to bring this to a permanent end with the Ten of Swords, ruin. Someone wants to overpower you. Someone thinks they know how to put you in your place, how to quiet you down, something like this. You have a Queen of Wands in reverse. Acting out of devil-like energy is involved here. Or you're exposing someone's devil-like energy here with what you're communicating on. And this has created a major tower for this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is part of your karma. The Wheel of Fortune, the way that it turns, can also represent when things are going up for you, things are going in the right direction for you, or in reverse, it can be someone who's going through a very challenging karmic lesson, especially with this Tower moment out here. And that has come through in the past before, that while someone is gaining some sort of positive karma over their life, someone else is embarking on a new, very challenging karmic lesson. So that's essentially positive karma and negative karma at the same time. Coupled with the Tower, timing here. Timing is important. I also feel like somebody wants to expose you. Excuse me. Somebody from whatever the situation is wants to get on your team, but their intentions are not good. And then there's other individuals who are not. They're not on your team, and they want to create some sort of major ending for you. And some sort of major ending to a victory you are seemingly having or stepping into. Again, this energy could be past, present, or future. Six of Cups on the bottom. That is part of someone definitely in Divine Collective, that is part of your positive karma in a situation, as like the wheel turns in your favor, so to speak, is someone here is getting a new soulmate. For someone in this situation, that's part of what the issue is. Someone here doesn't want you to have some sort of new soulmate. I'm also getting someone doesn't want some sort of information to come out, which is going to come out as time goes on anyway. It's coming out in perfect timing. Someone here in this situation wants control. What's going on underneath the surface in this situation is that someone desires control. But what's funny is the song I keep hearing is that that Billie Eilish song, See Me in a Crown. That song is about someone who, what they would do if they had that crown, not good. They would manipulate others, something about negatively utilizing a position of power here as part of what comes through with that song. If I had the crown, I would do all kinds of dominating things. That's what's going on for someone. Maybe this is being exposed at this time. Someone in a position of power. This could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone in this position of power. If you get away, it's going to expose some sort of truth. It's going to expose some sort of truth about someone here. Oh, wow. Someone here may have been speaking very, very ill over your health. And if it turns out to not be true, this person is going to be looking some kind of way. People are going to be looking at this person here. This person, if you see me in a crown, this person who has poor intentions, someone here who would abuse a position of power. So this person could be known for being very controlling. People are going to be looking at this person funny for how they were speaking on someone in the divine collective. This is giving me Six of Swords here. If you get away, someone's going to be looking at someone funny. You had to overcome some sort of uncertain, whatever's going on. Both these cards are confirming that whatever's coming from or going on in this situation is definitely temporary. You're making the uncertain voyage. Someone here had to take a leap of faith into the unknown, basically, or into the dark to overcome something, or to escape. Keeps coming through. Like, someone here might have had to escape this situation, as well as another group or another person feels like you're escaping. Very interesting terminology. I'm getting that's part of, with all this communication stuff out here. It keeps coming through like escape. If you escape from someone who wants to abuse a position of power or wants to control you, people are going to be looking at what they are saying in a very, very new light. They already are, I'm getting. In this situation, someone already is. Something's going on about finances. Yeah, emotions are running high because something is already being seen, especially with like money. Something with someone's money. Right. This is further confirmation. So someone here maybe you asked for confirmation on this. Something's been very challenging, very difficult. Maybe this passage, this journey you've been through to get to the other side or to escape something. There's further confirmation here. This card is basically saying this again, that this situation is temporary. Please don't worry. Something is about to come to an end, and maybe even by January, something's going to come to an end. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, I'm getting more confirmation as well as that tower falls, and something's going in a positive direction for someone here, as well as a negative direction for someone else in a situation. I'm getting further confirmation about that. You need to know that your dreams, it might not look like it, but your dreams are coming true. As soon as like something has been dealt with, and that's coming from like high spirit, like judgment energy from God, from the angels. Something is being dealt with. Something or someone is having to be dealt with in someone's life. We did say escape. Specific terminology of escape kept coming through. So that's part of what's going on for someone here. And I'm getting this is part of what was going on, whatever you've been working on. Someone here has been trying really hard to tamper with your new beginning or to tamper with your manifestations. We've got some time. So yeah, win-win in the forecast. And again, someone's getting like a new soulmate too. That specifically is going to be an important reward for someone. Someone's really going to appreciate, more than anything, more than like money, more than a new career, more than something, really going to appreciate a new soulmate, a loving new connection. Maybe you've been manifesting this for a while without even realizing it, or somehow that is related to whatever you went through with this particular situation. You were given everything you need. So at the end of the day, when whatever is challenging and whatever you're still having to pass through at this time, you were given everything you need. You need to remind yourself that, like, hey, I have the strength to get through what this is because I was given that. I was given everything I needed to have to get through whatever this super challenging situation is. Yeah, confirmation. Someone here is getting their possibly divine counterpart with Six of Cups. Again, soulmate. That's the second time I've seen that. To the Emperor. Someone here is about to get their, or you're the Emperor and you're getting a divine feminine. Someone here is definitely getting that. Please remind yourself something is temporary. The Ace of Pentacles has come up more than once today. And I keep being drawn to someone's strength here. So something you're going through is very challenging. But please remind yourself you do have what it takes. You were given everything you needed to get through this challenging situation. Please tell us more about who or what and why we were messing with Divine Collective's manifestations. 10 of Wands, oppression. Is this just because? Did someone do this just because they can? Someone in a hangman position. Someone here, they don't transform. This person feels like they've been oppressed, and then there's like a why you and not me kind of thing here going on. This person offer, interesting. I said offer, and there's an Ace of Pentacles. So this person might try and come towards you either once you get the Ace of Pentacles yourself, or this person, yeah, you're going to get some sort of Ace of Pentacles, and this person's going to approach you and see if maybe you would be willing to work with them. That's something to be aware of here. This person does not have good intentions. And there's something that this person struggles or suffers with that they're that they really take to heart. So it puts them in a not so great place, because there's almost like an obsession. There's an obsession with something, with someone, some sort of shortcoming that someone has when it comes to whatever they feel they need as a duty. Like, it's part of my duty. I don't know. Person's coming out as a Knight of Pentacles. You definitely wouldn't want to work with this person because you're someone who's coming out either as like an Empress or an Emperor, and you're about to get your match as well. Seemingly coming along with this Ace of Pentacles. So a Knight of Pentacles doesn't really have... Yeah, this person may have even wanted to take something from you. Gain here. The goal was to get fast cash with the Knight of Pentacles through burdening you, through oppressing you somehow, to gain something, to gain off of you, to get what you have without trying for it. So this situation is definitely coming to an end. absolutely coming to an end, and this person is going to have to sit in their own energy and face their own, like, face the music keeps coming out for this particular reading. Individuals involved in a situation are going to have to face the music here, because some sort of cycle is over, because something has been protected and something is still gonna go off. Your wheel turning in your favor is highly protected. What else does the Divine Collective need to know about this reading? This person may have been trying to block you by affecting your self-esteem. This could be related to this oppression. This could be how someone was trying to hold you back or block you. But again, that just goes to show that that's what this person is like dealing with. That is not an excuse. That is not an excuse to take your own problems out on someone else. But it came out originally that there's something about this individual that says, oh, well, I can't do something, so why should you? So this person was trying to affect your self-esteem so you couldn't have something, couldn't do something. So clearly this person struggles. Again, there's something significant or specific about this person. It's really coming through, I don't know, to do with their, I don't even want to say it. Something to do with like a private matter. Put it that way. That causes them to have some sort of, like, they obsess over it. Probably doesn't even need to be what it is. But this person obsesses over it, and they have a great deal, like, it's created a self-esteem blockage for this person. If this person wanted, as you began to step in your power and create something here, this person was determined to block you. Specifically in regards to whatever healthy, positive habits you have created, maybe specifically with your prayer here. Excuse me, maybe you started to pray a lot. We have self-reflection out here as well. This person was determined to block. This person was like kind of taking notes about what you were doing to transform in a positive direction, or what you were doing to pick yourself back up when this person would try to oppress you when it came to your self-esteem. This person knows that you're very generous. Part of this is this goes deep and specific for someone. Because you were very generous, someone here may have been affecting your self-esteem to keep you dealing with them, so all of your generosity went towards them. So, wow. You could be someone who's at, this is why you keep transforming and healing. You could be someone who is in some sort of healing arts, teaching arts. This person was getting close to you by mimicking you, but actually they're tricksters on the bottom. 333 on the clock. This person mimics individuals around them, as that's their strategy. That's how they get close to do whatever it is they're going to do. You may have meditated on this and saw the truth here. Again, something about your manifestations, developing your ideas that came out in the beginning, that you had some sort of ideas and someone here was paying attention. Someone here was keeping records on what you were up to. This person, again, is coming out as like a sneaky trickster. Someone who's very stealthy. Someone who hides in the shadows. Okay. Let's get some final messages here. Let's get some final messages. Final messages to whoever this reading is for. Expect to see movement in the near future here. August is a significant month that has come out so far for Divine Collective. Yeah, progress. So this is further information on someone here is still going through it. You're still in something. You're still in something. But with this illusion card, there's something going on about this whole situation that is connected to this that is an illusion. This again is this further confirmation here that someone may have wanted your generosity. This could be what you're being protected from here, is that someone here might want to take your abundance from you. Or this could be, this is what's coming out with this person and their strategy and what they do. So you may be still, this is why things are going the way they are going. You're still being protected from or through this situation. Courage, but it's only benefiting you because you're something about your courage increasing. You're very courageous at this time. This is coming out with this person here. Independence in reverse, limitations in reverse, which means that can also mean that they're stuck in this energy, and they did come out as a hanged man. This person feels like they are limited, they are stuck. It's because they have some sort of codependent nature. They're dependent on other people, other situations, on someone else's finances, on someone else's work, on someone else's something here. There's heavy handout energy with this person. And this person wants to like get you stuck involved with them. So this is still going on. Confirmation, protection. Just keep moving and do what you need to do. Keep listening to whatever guidance the spirit has been giving you to get through this, get through whatever you're going through. I hope this reading gave you guys some sort of confirmation, clarity, or you just enjoyed the reading. I will see you again next time.